Mr. Weinstein couldn't be stopped when he wanted what he wanted.
The jury is clearly, going about their business very deliberately.
Power, control, and sex abuse in Hollywood.
Good morning, Harvey. You think there'll be a verdict today?
1 year ago, movie mogul Harvey Weinstein was found guilty of criminal sex assault and rape, sentenced to 23 years in prison.
He is somewhat flabbergasted by the verdict.
It was a stunning change of fortune for one of the most powerful men in the film business. Half a dozen women stepped forward in court to share what was an open secret in Hollywood.
It was very disturbing.
Bernard Cody spent weeks listening to testimony in the Weinstein trial. He was the jury foreman. Cody vividly remembers when the first accuser took the stand, Sopranos actress Annabella Sciorra.
As she told her story, and then the other ones started coming in telling that story, each story was basically a good, say, 90-95% the same.
Pix 11 was in the courtroom each day as prosecutors tried to convince the jury Weinstein was a serial predator. Harvey Weinstein never took the stand in his own defense, despite telling Pix 11 he wanted to. His defense team argued Weinstein's relationships with the women who testified against him were actually consensual.
Not one of them called the police ever.
The DA had good questions, and they did their homework. His team was very good. It just that I didn't think they had enough evidence.
The Weinstein trial became a critical test for the Me Too movement.
It was like satin that they had to go through situations and finally to get people to believe them after all these years.
Shortly after the verdict, Weinstein was hospitalized with heart issues, and weeks later inside prison, he was diagnosed with COVID-19. This January, 40 women who accused Weinstein of sexual assault agreed to a $17 million settlement. And Weinstein's legal woes are not over. He still faces rape and sex assault charges out of Los Angeles. Ayana Harry, Pix 11 News.